Working on a Jeep TJ here. So this is a Dana 30 differential, right? So I took the gear out, as you can see. I'm working on other stuff, guys. And see this bearing, look at it. See all the pitting on it? And on the inside here on the race, see, you will see, look at that, scoring in that. So I'm gonna show you how to change these carrier bearings on a Dana 30 Jeep diff, guys. Let's get into it right away. We're not gonna use any special tools. If you wanna know how to take this out and all that, there'll be a video on U-joints in the description. This all started by me changing the U-joints, and I ended up getting into this. Whole bunch of crap flew in to the diff. So if you want to see all of this covered, watch that video. But specifically on these, how to change these with no special tools, let's do it. Okay, when you're buying a new bearing, the race comes by itself and the bearing comes by itself. Here is some part numbers if you're interested. Okay, let me pull these out to show you. Okay, there you go, guys. So this was $30 for both of these. Canadian, so like 20 American around there. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, see, I got these type of things. You want to cut this off, just the outside part. Okay, so I got it cut. So now watch this. See this whole thing. Comes off just like that, guys. Okay, let me show you things in a minute. I'm just gonna give this all a wipe. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Okay, so as you can see, look at all that pitting. So you can really see that good, right? So that's the race. And then look, this is where the roller bearings were rolling on. See how beat up that is? So this whole thing slides off. That's what we're gonna be working on. This one here, I don't see anything wrong with these, so I am leaving that alone. The other race is also good. Nice and smooth. Basically, it's perfect, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. I'm only changing what needs to be changed. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna put this on here, because I don't even have a vise, guys. I'm gonna put this on. I'm just gonna use some tape to make it so it stays on. I don't want this to get damaged in any way. Also notice I have this sitting on a nice plastic piece. I cleaned all this nice. It's in the U-joint video. If you wanna know how to clean all this and make it perfect. It all has to be perfectly clean when you put it back together. Okay, so now I got a little die grinder, as you can see, with a cutoff disc on it. And what we're gonna do is, not like this obviously, but at an angle like this, we're gonna cut this thing, and we're not gonna cut up to, like, we're not cutting all the way through. We're just cutting the bearing part up to this part, but not all the way through. I'll show you in a sec. Plus back here, there is shims. We're also not cutting the shims. They're in the back of this bearing. Once I give it a cut, you guys will understand. Okay, check it out. See what I did? I cut a nice groove into it. See, there's the shims. I didn't touch the shims. At the end, I just kind of went like this. Cut into it. And then did a slit this way. You know, not going all the way through. See, as you can tell. Okay, so now I got a board here. Okay, put this on the board. Got a flat screwdriver and a hammer. There we go. It cracked. Check it out. Cracked right on the cut. See, look. Okay, let me grab a smaller screwdriver now. See, look, I'll twist it. So anyways, this thing will slide right off now. Okay, so now that this came out, see, look. So we got that out. So there is shims here. These have to go back the same way. So remember what you got, how many you got. So these will go on first, and then your new bearing's gonna slide on. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so I'll show you what to do now. So you grab, this is your one bearing that I'm not changing, right? So you grab this part, you put it like that. We're gonna flip it over and stand it up. Okay, see, so that's how we got it. Got on a piece of wood. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this thing, this whole entire thing, you're gonna go in the house, you're gonna put it in your freezer, and you're gonna leave it in there overnight till the next morning, guys. So that's step number one. So then that stays in the freezer. The new bearing, guys, here's the new bearing. You're gonna put this into your oven at home, right in the oven. You're gonna turn the oven on to 450 degrees, and you're gonna leave it in there for 20 minutes. So this thing gets really, really hot, right? So this will be hot, which will make it bigger because metal expands. And this will be cold, making it smaller. The metal will shrink. So that will be in the freezer. This will be in the oven, right? So then what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you this now because it's gonna be hard to record this when I'm rushing. I will get it on video, but not the whole process, right? So you're basically gonna take this thing out of the freezer. You're gonna place it on the board like that. You're gonna grab these two shims, which are also gonna be in the freezer, or whatever, however many shims there was, you're gonna put them the exact same way like this, see? Then you're gonna grab this thing with like a really big glove or whatever, and when it's hot, you're gonna put it on like this, you're gonna push it on. It should go on all the way. And then one more other thing you can do is this old bearing, see how we took it off? So what you can do is you can take this, put it on here like that, get it? And then use like, you know, a hammer like this, right? And just give it a couple, nothing too crazy, you don't want to bend anything, but just a couple nice taps so you can, so this will go all the way down, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna take this thing and I'm gonna go put it in the freezer. I'm gonna have the shims ready to go, everything ready to go. And then tomorrow, this is going in the oven, guys. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we are in the house. So I got some good heat-resistant gloves, a flat screwdriver. So I got 1 minute left, guys. I got this thing cooking at 400 degrees, 450 around there for 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna grab it with the screwdriver like this, carry it into my basement. See, I got a little station set up there. There it is. It's been in here all night. So as soon as that is ready upstairs, I'm gonna place that on here and we're gonna do this, guys. Okay. Okay, so there it is, all the way down. So as soon as it gets to the end, you will feel it. It will feel different. So it's all the way down to the shims, guys. Installed, just like that, guys. Obviously, don't hit it too hard because you don't want to damage the bottom bearing, but I was pretty light with it. Okay guys, so now you know how to change your carrier bearing on your differential, guys. So I do have an extremely detailed video on how to take all this out, how to clean it, what to do with your diff inside, change the U-joints, change everything, clean everything. So if you want to watch that video, click on it, guys. Otherwise, give me a like and a subscription for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time, everybody.